Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I am Anthony Frazer, and this is...
Marlene Marvelous.
We have a video for you today. We are going to be watching the greatest live performance on Stephen Colbert by Billie Eilish. So, put your seatbelts on, fasten up,
Start your engines.
and get ready for another one.
Until I feel the vibrations.
It is from her album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Billie Eilish.
To keep you satisfied, and you don't wanna know. Am I the all my love and patience, you could have been the greatest.
I absolutely love that song. Can I just say that? Because
Yeah.
literally, it just means so much to me. And like I was saying in, I guess, the previous video, you know, how people kind of like tore her apart and depicted her just for her body as she was growing into womanhood, like still a child.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty disgusting. And, you know, this talks about what she kind of had to endure, you know, in multiple facets of her life, you know, and how even in these multiple facets, like, you know, she's talking about her body, you know, in a way that was being kind of used against her in a way that she didn't necessarily want. And, you know, even watching this performance and seeing the outfit that she's in, she's in the same outfit as she was in the previous live performance for Lunch, but I see the clothing that she's wearing, and it's big, oversized, baggy clothing, so that you can't be fixated on certain parts of her body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that that's very telling of somebody who has been in this business and in this industry and who has gone through a lot the way that she has. And it really just tells us how we should be treating women in general and people in general, and how over sexualizing people are, it's just not okay,
Yeah.
you know? It breaks my heart to hear this song, honestly. It really does. But this performance, I'm gonna give it a, I mean, it's a live vocal performance. I think she did amazing. I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm a little torn actually with this performance. I do love the song. I love her vocals. You can tell that she's very trained vocally, you know, and the power that she has in her voice. I think that you can hear it, you know, and then it is unfortunate that people only look at her body and don't necessarily really look at her talents, because it's like, this is someone that really understands how to perform and really understands how to sing. So I wish people could see that a little bit more in someone like her. The one thing I will say though that is kind of getting me a little bit is the setup of the stage and where everyone is at. Now listen, I didn't have necessarily much of a problem when it came to Lunch and when she was performing that, because it felt like with a song like that, you kind of wanted to, I guess, fill up the space a little bit, you know, and she could have danced a little bit in that, you know, because it's a more upbeat song, but she didn't need to, and I still felt like it was a good performance. This, I didn't really want her to stand up. I just wanted she either needed to sit down or stand up, either one. Don't do both. Just do either one. I felt like that it would have been better if she just did one or the other. My other thing is, I don't necessarily mind that I can see your band singing with you and doing, background vocals with you. I just don't understand why there's like literally one guy that's just right there with the guitar, and I'm just like, okay, but like, where's the rest of the people? Like, I feel like if other people would have their backup singers be seen to be singing, you know what I mean? And maybe it's just the stage. Maybe it's just really the stage that they have at that show and how it's all set up there. I will make a comment about the lighting. I liked it. I like the lighting on the stage. I thought it was really cute. It's not taking too much away. It's dark and there's like this ambiance in the background that's just, hitting it to make it like somber. And I feel like if it was any other color, if it was doing anything else, it would have taken away from the performance. Because again, I feel like the focus was more on her vocals and the meaning of the song and the emotion behind the song. So you don't want to do too much with it. I just wished the thought came more into the layout for the band and everyone that was on stage. That's all that I just wanted. Other than that, I'm going to give this a 9.
Now, I will touch base on two things that you brought up. First thing was, you said you would prefer her either sitting or standing, but not both. As an artist, especially when you're singing live and you're singing these ballads, there comes that moment where you're either standing and you're singing the ballad or you're sitting and you're singing the ballad. And vocally, you use your diaphragm. So you do have to stand up on certain things because you're going to be contorting that diaphragm more. When you're sitting down, you can't necessarily use that diaphragm the same way as if you're standing up. So that's one thing. But two, there also just becomes like that dramatic moment, Yeah. And as a singer, like you're with the mic stand and you're holding the mic, and then at first it's on the mic, and then all of a sudden you're coming up to the second verse and you kind of take it off the mic, and then you move about the stage, or you get up from your seat and you kind of move about the stage. There's just like those transitional moments. I think if she sat there the whole time, it would be a bit monotonous and it would seem a bit boring. Some artists can also sing while sitting. Pink is one of them who could sing while sitting. And there's some artists who just can't. I'm one of those artists who I can sing while I'm sitting, but I'm not going to go for those big ass vocal ranges that, I'm definitely not doing that.
Choices.
But, it just really depends like what it is that you're kind of going for. And then the other thing is, you were bringing up that only one person of her band was being shown and providing vocals. That was her brother. He's the only one who does vocals for backing on her album. So that's why he was the only one that was spotlighted. And he also produces her album. So he did it because he was the producer as well as, it's kind of like Billy and Phineas on the album. Well, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please be sure to go and check out any more of our videos. We have a shit ton of videos on a lot of artists. And if we don't have a video for the artist that you would like to hear, please go ahead and leave a comment below and let us know about the video that we should be doing next. What artist should we cover next? What album should we cover next? What music videos? What live performances? Tell us about it. If you have an idea for the show, let us know. Remember, Mondays is music videos. Tuesdays is independent artists. We're going to do a spotlight, it's going to be called, for independent artists. Wednesdays is album reviews. Thursdays is unboxing. Fridays is our Fandemonium mini-series. Saturdays is our single reviews. And Sundays is live performances. And if we missed a day, you can't count, I can, and that's it. Anyway, have fun, have a great weekend, and catch us in another video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you are aware of every video that we drop and when it's coming out. Ta-ta for now.
Bye.
I feel the vibrations. I'm forgetting you. Oh, running, running. Ooh, running, running.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, why not go check out some other videos like the interviews and the unboxing videos?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're like down there, duh.
Duh.